Some pretty major drama going on between some of the Love is Blind contestants and Netflix itself with production. Nick Thompson and Danielle Rule from season 2 are just a couple of the contestants who have come forward stating that the Love is Blind contestants have apparently poor conditions and some pretty tough contracts to deal with during filming. You guys might remember Brianna Holmes from season 1. Well, according to Brianna, she was having panic attacks on set and tried to get away from production, and they basically chased her right into the trailers. So Nick and Danielle have also come forward. One of the things that they've shared is about their taping in season 2. And it was the time that Nick went to one of the gatherings or the parties with all the contestants without Danielle. And we were led to believe that she was home and jealous of him giving attention to one of the other contestants, when apparently Danielle has shared, and Nick as well, that she was actually having panic attacks and some mental health issues. And production basically told her that she was under suspicion of COVID and wouldn't let her go to the party.
Nick and I were about to head out to the couples party, but last second they said that I couldn't go because they thought I had COVID, which was weird to us because we had been together 24/7. And Nick could see my anxiety already starting to boil up, so he asked the producers to leave someone there with me that I trusted. That didn't happen. That's when I had a full-blown panic attack and went into the closet because I was scared that they were hitting cameras. When Nick got back, I refused to be filmed. I refused to be mic'd because I was still hyper anxious. And they sent Nick in mic'd because he had no idea what was going on so that they could pick up my voice. Nick realized what had actually happened and also that I was alone the entire time. He actually took off his mic and threw it at producers saying, "We are done. You're not exploiting us anymore. Let us leave."
Do you guys remember Jeremy Hartwell from season 2? Well, apparently in June of 2022, he actually filed a lawsuit against Netflix claiming inhumane working conditions and poor wages. And we've all seen the fantastic living quarters that the contestants apparently lived in. I guess not. So the contestants are now coming out saying that in season 1, they were actually put up in trailers on the lot, and the trailers had basically bunk beds in it to sleep all of the female contestants in one and all the male contestants in another. Apparently, they complained about the living conditions so much that Netflix decided to put them up in hotels instead. But they said that wasn't ideal either because of the long filming days. It was hard for them to get to the hotel to have any sleep at all. So a lot have come forward saying that they had these huge long days of filming and basically no sleep. So I don't know about you, but this kind of explains to me why Tiffany fell asleep on Brett when he was basically confessing his love to her in the pods. A lot of the contestants have actually come forward as well to say that food and water was actually scarce and that production was actually pushing alcohol on them.
Something that wasn't mentioned is that while in Mexico, the only way we could get room service was through our TVs. Too, our TVs were disconnected. There are bodyguards outside of the hotel room to make sure you don't leave. Luckily, we had a swimming pool and we were able to make friends with the people within the swimming pool in order to get food and water.